Boop. Happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, April the 6th, 2022. Today's daily Bible readings come to us from Psalm 20, Habakkuk 3, 2 through 15, and Luke 18, 31 through 34. And I know you're just itching for me to talk about Habakkuk, but I'm going to have to let you down because I'm going to look at Luke 18 today. And talk about how the disciples just have no grasp of the situation. We're told that specifically in the last line of today's text, but they understood nothing about all these things. In fact, what he said was hidden from them, and they did not grasp what was said. Sometimes we can have all the information, right? And all the experience, right? Disciples had all the information, all the experience, um, but we still fail to grasp the situation. Um, and it's usually because of what we think we know. It's not just because of our own ignorance. I mean, it is kind of, but in a different way than you expect. And so it's usually because of what we already think we know, what we think we see, and what we think we already understand about reality. And so the truth of the moment is just lost on us. We substitute our own reality for the reality that's in front of us, and then we just kind of stumble without a clue down that road, just totally clueless, totally oblivious. Um, and that's what's going on here at the beginning of this text. It's Jesus is pretty blatantly clear with them. Says he took them aside and he said to them, like, they're gonna kill the Son of Man. I mean, granted, he didn't say, "Hey guys, they're gonna kill me," but the rest of it's pretty blatant, and they'd been traveling with him long enough to. Would have thought they would have picked up on the code language by then. That indeed he was the Son of Man. That he was talking about all this time, but you know, he couldn't have been more clear with the disciples as far as I'm concerned. Now, having said that, you and I have the benefit of 2020 hindsight. We get to read it as it all plays out. We're kind of in on the story the whole time, which in a way that they weren't. But they just failed to grasp the truth. It ran so counter to what they knew or what they thought they knew, that it made no sense to them at all. It wasn't until the events of Christ's passion just had washed over them that their eyes were really open to seeing things the way God sees them. And even then, it's after Jesus is resurrected from the dead and just shows up in their midst that they really sort of get a clue. So anyway, you know, I guess what I'm saying is cut the disciples a little slack because you do it too. Anyway, that's the DBR for today. Get out, enjoy the day, and we'll be back tomorrow. Talk to you later. Boop.